Hey, my friends, what you doing? Where you at? Where you been? It's Ryan here. We're gonna play Blueprints, as in blueprints, with blueprints. I saw this game. So I think it's like build your own dungeon. I'm guessing, but with puzzles. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna take down some of this music, I guess, like that. Don't want to do anything else. Don't want to change anything. So we'll see how things are in the basic settings. But let's get a crack and let's get a move on. Man, loading times. My eyes are dying. My dog's hair got in my eyes, I think. Her dander? Is it your dander, Leia? Oh, I love you too, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. With raw fury. Tick, tick tock, tick, ticky, ticky tock. Sorry. Sorry. Day one. Da 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 day one. Da 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 day one. Oh, I teleported. It's slow to look around. Let's see. What is this? Exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose feet. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Let's see how many. If I can use up all my feet. Open in the event of my death. Oh, God. I don't like reading. I don't like reading. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh. It is important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Robert. Either F. Leclerc, I guess. I don't know if that was a. I got a blueprint for my blueprints. Oh, okay, this is the map. This is where I need to get antechamber. Antechamber. What is an antechamber? From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the ninth rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to event to reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between the chamber and room 46. So I just need to get to room 46? Okay. Sorry, I'm just testing out buttons. So no better way to start but to start. I just want to apologize. I thought the game read to you. I was mistaken. I'm not the best reader. I don't know what it is, but my mind starts to drift when I read and I don't pay attention to what I am reading, and I know words. I promise I do know words. Well, let's see. Push the door. Oh, man. A closet, bedroom, or hallway. It would make a lot of sense that there is a hallway in the beginning of a house, a manor. A bedroom. I wouldn't want to live in a bedroom right by the front door. I'm going to go with hallway because I'm going to show you. A burglar are going to come in here and be like, which way do I go? I'm going to go this way. I bet there's a room here. No, this is a hallway. Oh, what if I could get this to like the no windows in this hallway? We are at the front of this manor and there's no. Let's see, hold on. Hold on a second. Windows. Giant ornate windows. Immersion broken. Unless there's a room right there. But how do I get to that room? There's no room over here. Well, let's just keep going. We have one more. Let's see. A bedroom, a parlor. A nook. It gives me a key. I think we go with nook. But a bedroom, whenever you enter a bedroom, you get 2 feet back. I'm gonna go with a nook. Just because I want a key. I don't know what the key does. I know what the feet do. Words. Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Where do I get one of those? I believe this. Here's a key. I'll put that in my hair. Why is it so high up on the screen? I put it in my hair. I'm trying to touch everything. Fingerprints all over the place. So do I only, and I wasn't paying attention to the story. Do I only inherit this place if I could go get to the antechamber? Okay, I don't know if I should go up the nook into the hallway. You know, round out this little square area footage. Or should I go back there and then, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the beginning and go this way. I want to fully fledge out everything. A storeroom, a lavatory. I'm gonna go corridor is always left unlocked. Makes sense. Makes sense. A storeroom gets me a lot of extra thingies. 3 items, in fact. But then again, it makes more, because if I go corridor, it'll bring me into the next thing. A storeroom will leave me locked off and have me go around to the last room on the left. A lavatory also leaves me locked. I'm gonna go with corridor, which is not, I don't think is the best because it doesn't give me that up hook. It gives me one straight shot. I gotta hope I hit a bedroom, I think. Oh, look at this. Fine windows. I love these windows. Huge. Windows over there? No natural light in there. This is a perfect spot to read. Maybe eat a sandwich. Look at this hat. Beautiful hat. Was I supposed to? What? Oh, this just room stays unlocked. I think that's what it was. A pantry, a parlor, a bedroom. Okay. I'm gonna go a bedroom here. No, because then there's only one entrance from the front into this person. I'm trying to set this up as how I would want my house set up. A parlor, I think would be the best. So I have 2 means of entrance. One main entrance, and the second one into, which I hope would be from parlor to like a kitchen. No, to a living areas, living space. I'm gonna go with parlor. I didn't even look to see what was. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. So does that mean this is a lie? Let's see. I have a wind-up key. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Oh, sorry, I knocked the mic. I got a few minutes. Gotta pick up my kids. I'll read this letter though. Dear Herbert, sorry about that. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love for games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, I have included with this letter all of the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. Within, the other two are always empty. Okay. This one's saying these are empty. The statement on the white box is true. If I can find the second windup, then I is to know the blue one is true. What did this say? Oh. Okay, only one box is false statements. Only one is true statements. What is the third? Could it be? I think this is the false one. I didn't see any. Grandpapa. Can I crouch? No. I'm already stumped. Okay, if this is true, these are empty. This is already the. This is already false. And I think this is true. I'm gonna open the blue one. I don't know if I won. That feels like a win. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a win, guys. What did I say? What I wanted on this side? A guest bedroom will give me plus 10 feet. A West Wing Hall. That makes sense. We're all halls here in this manor. I think it has to be West Wing Hall because that gives me access to go right. And I want a kitchen in the front. Oh, should a kitchen be in the back? I'm gonna go West Wing Hall. I need to open up more corridors. Look at this. Boarded up windows. When did this guy die? They already boarded up these windows, but they didn't board up the huge ones over in the front, over in this corridor. Are these windows over here? Well, look at, oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. We're gonna do a couple more rooms. Go this way. Observatory doesn't make sense. Pantry does not make sense. I guess the room blocks me off to go. But that makes sense. That'll give a reason why. Oh, but there's no windows in this guest room. It's sad. But that's okay. Sad is okay. I just got me 10 more feet. 10 more feet. And anything. Oh, I could read that. I'll read that and then I'll call it a day with you fine folks. Am I able to say, oh yeah, I can save and quit. Okay, let me read this and then I think it's time I call it an episode. I need to go pick up my kids. Yep. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson, whose peculiar personality is somewhat made up for your own absence. I always got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Alrighty guys, it's been fun, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm in a sailor's room. This room doesn't make sense. Why is it? It's not stairs and there's stairs. No, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. We're gonna go to the corridor over here. If it's not slant, it does not make sense. Why did they put this man's room like this? What is here? You guys are taking away space for no reason from a room. For aesthetics? For abuse? I don't know. Alrighty guys, we're gonna continue here. We're gonna go back to the Nook and then turn this around over here because I wanna go level by level up towards the antechamber. I just want to tell you guys I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.